for George! Hello. Can we please give it up one more time for our amazing teacher, Sasha? Actually, the course is over, so we don't need to suck up the teacher. So yeah, my name is Yorgos, but I know you can't pronounce that, so just call me George. Or ask Anne to spell it for you phonetically. She's the linguist, not me. So yeah, I'm Greek, or so I was told. Not a proud one though. I just happen to be born there. And Greeks take way too much credit for way too many shit. When actually we can only take credit for two things. One is the feta cheese. Which is endangered, by the way, because of cheese appropriation. Yeah. That stuff in the grocery stores here, definitely not feta cheese. You're not supposed to use cow's milk, for fuck's sakes. Okay? That's why it tastes like shit. So I started a petition at savethefeta.org, and we do it for the goats.org, and on find your own fucking name for your own fucking cheese.ca. So please go sign. This is important. It's not just for the goats. It's for your children and your children's children. Because do you want them growing up in a world where nobody knows what real feta tastes like? And a world where nobody knows why we still have a monarchy? What the fuck is up with that? I wanted to become a citizen here, and they said you have to take an oath of allegiance to the Queen of England. And I said, shit, I didn't know this was the UK. They said, no, you're in Canada, but you still have to swear to the Queen. So I said, okay. Άντε και γαμίσου, Ελίζα, παιδιά, με το Χριστό σου. They said, no. You can't swear at the Queen. But to the Queen. And I said, potato. I'm kind of pissed with the Queen of England, because 16% of the English language is actually Greek. And we never heard a single fucking thank you. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, when everybody was taking the oath, I raised my hand and said, I take an oath to become a stand-up comedian, so I can shit on the monarchy every time somebody gives me a microphone. So here I am. Thank you. Please don't deport me. Anyways, back to Greece. Yeah, the other thing we can take credit for is the olive oil. Because we make the best olive oil in the world. And if there are any Italians in here, you're full of shit. And we could take this outside. Yeah. Didn't think so. So yeah, I read an article that Canadians consume about a liter per person per year, while Greeks consume 20. Yep, we win. But the article didn't really break it down, so I had to do some in-depth research by myself. So I monitored my olive oil habits throughout 2022, and I made some graphs to see how I performed. And I consumed 33 liters. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's way above average. Yeah, that's the only thing above average in my life. Yeah. So it's okay. So yeah, I broke it down, and I used 14 liters for cooking, salads, and skincare. I used 5 liters in my car's engine. Everything runs better on olive oil, obviously. And 14 liters were used for masturbation purposes. Mhm. Yeah, no two people sex for me last year. It was just a one-man job. Have you ever yanked one out with olive oil? No? It's amazing. If you use extra virgin olive oil and your left hand, it feels just like the first time. It's magic. If you use both hands, it's just like a threesome. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah. I heard Cuban cigars are sought after because women roll them on their thighs. And that's the case with Greek olive oil too. We squeeze the olives with our balls. Yeah. Greeks have really small penises, like the perfect size of balls to squeeze olives with. Oh, marigold, freshly squeezed for you. Yeah, I have a small penis too. But you know what they say about not very well endowed men? Small dick, big heart. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you 50% off your first order. You can email me at oliveoiloneverything@gmail.com and use discount code microdick. Yeah. So that's it. Feta and olive oil. Everything else Greek has failed. Yeah. Everybody goes to business school today. So philosophy has failed. We live in capitalism. So all common logic and mathematics have failed. And democracy. Well, that one went to shit. But there is one more thing, perhaps the most important thing, that Greeks were given credit for, but we're a little bit shy to take it. Have you heard about Greek style? It means anal sex. Yeah, we came up with that. But that was in ancient times, when people were pansexual and horny as fuck. And that's why arts and sciences thrived. Yeah. Ah, the good old days. Everybody was running around half naked, lathered in olive oil, looking for where the next orgy is going to be held. That's why they wear togas, because they want to be ready to go at any given time. So you lift and you go. Yeah? Life was good, really good. But then something horrible happened. Religion came along and fucked it all up for us. Please don't be offended, I can say those things. I was baptized Christian Orthodox, and I sure as fuck was not old enough to consent to that. So I have a personal beef with God. Yeah. The church said one-on-one and heterosex only. Boo! Party poopers! Shame on you, church. Yeah. So what happened is God couldn't get laid. Because, you know, he's mansplaining all the fucking time. He was like, hey, if I'm not getting laid, no one's getting laid. Here's the religious institution for you motherfuckers so you can suffer and be oppressed while I wash and jerk off. With your olive oil. Yeah, and that's why Greece failed. Because the church made us wear clothes. And because the queen never said thank you for the words. Like she didn't say thank you for the stolen land. Please don't deport me. Big heart, remember? Yeah. But I'm not here to tell jokes, I'm here to educate people. So I urge you to fuck and experiment as much as you can so we can bring real participatory democracy to the world. Yeah. Get out of your comfort zone. Read about mutual aid and mutual orgasms. Suck a dick if you're a straight male. Get some pussy if you're a straight woman. You might be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, so you can go on our website. Let's start an ancient Greek orgy.org and sign up. For more information, you can visit bringthetogasback.com and fucklikethegreekgods.gr. And you should also read my book, my bestseller, A Deep Dive in Greece, The Real Truth of How Anal Sex Gave Birth to Democracy. But don't buy it off Amazon though, because fuck Jeff Bezos. I'll be signing copies downstairs after the show. Thank you all so much and keep on fucking.